Hello, Internet. Hello, friends. Hello, Poppets. Hello, everyone that is around. I believe I am live. Let me just make sure everything is as it should be. Everything is as it should be. Yep. Excellent. That is all good. Welcome back. Welcome. We are once again playing some strange horticulture. I think I'm on day 4 or 5. It is the evening now. I ended the day at the end of the last stream. I just need to draw an oracle card to get the night over with. Let's see, I think everything looks correct. I hope the audio is alright for everyone. Yeah, alright, let's draw a card. 5 miles south to the tallest of the 5 miles south of the tallest but one. It grows in peace in the midday sun. Is that a tree or a mountain? Okay. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. This is an ongoing saga we have here, and I'm not sure if that's supposed to be us or wait, can I go back? Oh, she found the book. It was fascinating and dangerous, so she hid it. She couldn't stop thinking about it. And then her mother died and her father became a drunk. And then the girl left home. But she did take the book with her. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be me or someone else. My eyes are they shaking? I can't tell if they're shaking just when I look at the camera or when I don't. Or if it's just when I'm turning my face. Oh gosh, I hope it's not too bad. Ah, goodness. Never mind the technical difficulties. I don't know how to do these things. Okay. Continuing on, we have a new card, and we are starting a new day. Background noise is a bit loud this time, but I don't know if that's just for me or not. Oof. Okay, well, hopefully it's not too loud for all of you. I can turn it down a little bit, but I'm afraid it won't register at all if I do that. Well, let's get into it. Okay, alright. I left this note out, but let's do this first. Always get the oracle card out of the way. 5 miles south of the tallest but one. That is a really strange way of wording. It grows in peace in the midday sun. 5 miles south of the tallest but one. Is that the tallest mountain? Let's see, they all have their heights listed. I'm assuming the N means meters. Oof. 5 miles south of the tallest but one. 826. 978. I think that's the tallest. There's a couple 800s. There's no mountains. There's just the Tarn Crag. That's 500. Okay, so 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof, that's not right. South of the tallest but one. Is that a tree? I don't know. I think this is the first one to give me any trouble. Oops. Back to our plant watering ASMR. Okay, let's try again, shall we? Oh, excuse me, I have to adjust my headphones. I have yet to figure out a particularly comfortable way to wear these. 5 miles south of the tallest but one. Okay, let's break this down. So it's 5 miles south of something. And it grows in the midday sun, so it's probably not in the woods. Tallest but one. I feel like it's either not worded for that reason at all, and they just chose it because it sounds interesting, or it's worded that way precisely. But is Seafell not the tallest? Or is it not referring to a mountain? Tallest but one. I'm not sure. I don't really want to leave it. I've always done the oracle cards first. I feel like I don't want to not finish it. 5 miles south, tallest but one. Is it a play on words? But one? Or am I making this too complicated? I feel like I already did the easiest choice. I don't understand. I might have to use the hint thing. Tallest but oh boy. For some reason, the way the rain is done in this game, it actually sounds like I'm hearing there's a window to my left, and it sounds like there's rain hitting a window to my left, so it makes it sound like it's actually raining outside, even though I am quite certain that it is not. Gosh, I don't know. I should call the next time maybe look for this to see if they're leaving anywhere interesting. That's what I'm trying to do. I wanted a hint on this note. No, that's not helpful. I've never had one that I couldn't solve immediately. Oh, my allergies. Terrible. Whoops. I don't know. I still don't know what this does. No, wait. Oh, I thought it's because there's a thing in there. Shoot. I thought that this was lit up, but it's not. I have too much stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The tallest but one. Is there anything that sounds like that? Oh wait. Oh no, that's 902. Ugh, this font's very small for my eyeballs. No, I still think that's the tallest one. Tallest but one. Does that mean the second tallest? I rather doubt it. 2, 3, 4, 5. That can't be right. Gosh. Well, let's just do it, I guess. Then I'll take a customer. Maybe they'll have a hint. Probably not. I'm just dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's in the woods. Oh, that was it. Oh my goodness, I'm glad I tried it. Okay. The forest here is lush and vibrant. The birdsong feels enchanting like the call of sirens. Nestled in the undergrowth under the shade of a birch tree, a plant grows. But it said it was in the midday sun, not in the shade. That's misleading. So the tallest but one did mean that it was the second tallest. Cheeky. Oh. That looks horrible. It's like a weird pitcher plant. Terrible. Okay. Well, that's something. Wait. 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 Oh, let me clean up my mess. What was the one? No. A large blue flower with an odd protrusion. I don't like that description at all. Here. A tuberous bulb has an unusual structure growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. The outer layer hardens and turns blue-green. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. Huh. That's not it. That might actually be something like this. Hinchuck. Was I thinking... Wasn't there another one that showed... Maybe I was thinking of this one. I've already identified that. Maybe that's what I was thinking of, because it showed the almost like a cut interior of the flower. Oh, can you hear how creaky my chair is? As opposed to this one that shows the sliced mushroom segment. Trying not to slouch too much. I guess I don't have that. Okay, so it is Thursday, so today's my last day to decide. I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know if we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sagil Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Dendrew. It's so culty. It's definitely a cult. 100%. But I already feel like I kind of messed up with that lady. So let's go ahead and do this. St. John's poppy flower outside the Sagil Church. Or Sagil. Isn't it over here? Am I crazy? There's Sedgeburg. Maybe it's not? Maybe it's over here? Isn't Sagil the name of a town? Or am I going crazy? Clearly just scanning isn't so. Sedgeburg, Tibet, Daughters, Kentmore, Ambleside, Fairfield, Bridal Cave, Kendall, Searsburg, Endermore. Oh no. Where's the Sagil Church? I swore it sounded familiar, but maybe I'm just crazy? Wasn't it a place? I feel like I've gone blind. I need to, like, lean in. It's all blurring together. Oh my goodness, it was right here. Good grief. The church isn't hard to find in the small hamlet of Sagil. This must be the place. Didn't I identify that like 50 years ago? It's weird. Okay. And wood. I was able to strip away the swift snare's vines and lift the lid with more than a little trepidation, I'll admit. To my relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. At least that's what I thought at first, but then I took a closer look and discovered a golden amulet embedded in the grey ash. Grey ash. On the back of the amulet is an inscription that says, "With Solomon's scepter I wake." Oh goodness. Solomon's scepter, that's a plant, right? Some night called... Oh, this is a new one. Grey Ash. She just performed some necromancy or something. I'm not sure. We'll find out, I assume, the next time she comes to visit. Okay. A new sheet. Long... Verkund? Virkund? Virkund. I don't know. Sometimes called the witch's remedy, the long verkund is believed to lift curses. Small leaves grow in pairs along the stem. Sure. Might be this one. So, this has been positively identified, and I think small leaves grow in pairs along the stem. Might be this one. Can't reach my keyboard. I'm leaning rather far back from my monitor here. Okay. Can't remember if I tried this or not. These are so faint on my screen, they're sort of hard to see. This drawer is rather full, but there's still quite a bit of room here. Okay, let's explore some more. Let's see, we did Boodle last time. We got a drink. I think we need to, let's see, I think we did Swinside. Yes, that's where the murder was, and we had some bad vibes. Whitfell we did. Okay, so Ravenglass, and then to Muncaster Castle. I did Beckfoot, I think. So, and I've been to Red Pike already. So it's just these last few places, I think. An expanse of water surrounds this coastal hamlet of Ravenglass, which sits on the estuary of 3 rivers. My librarian friend, Simone, tells me the Romans once used this as a naval port. Where in the world is this supposed to be? That there's Romans and the Swiss Alps exist? I don't know. The use of real places is a bit jarring. I'd almost prefer if they were just vague, like, oh, this used to be a military port, or, you know, something like that. I still don't think I have the plant to do this. Red Avenue. I don't have a page for that yet, so it could be one of these, but I think I tried one and it gave me a rising dread. Ooh, postman. I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast up near the Swinside Stone Circle. He was a shepherd. They say it slaughtered half his flock as well. People around here don't seem bothered, but it's got them panicked down in Foxfield way. I keep changing everyone's voices. Just didn't have wax on it. Huh? Kentsmere Eye? Is that a place? I wish the page wasn't so frickin' big. Kentsmere Eye. I don't think I've seen... Was there someone called Kentsmere? And now my ear itches. Oh, goodness. Oh, Kentsmere. I descend into a pleasant valley where the village of Kentsmere is situated. No. I've already done that. Kentsmere Eye. Hello, hello, board. I'm going to try again. Because that was the same text from the last time we went to Kentsmere. So, clearly... that wasn't it. Presumably it's near there somewhere? Kentsmere Eye. River Kent. River Sprint. What does this mean? I wish this thing worked, but I don't think I have the right plant for it. I could just keep trying my plants. Plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. But it doesn't describe the red avenue, so I don't even know if it's red. But I assume that's what I use on this. That's not a useful hint. Nope. Kitty. Hello, you're back. She's helping the detective. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed gilded dendra that was used at the Swinside ritual site. That's a worrying sign. It's a plant that is used in several of the darker incantations. And it can't be a coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison the Arda. There must be a connection between the other murder and the sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think it through some more. Some maiden sorrow would help me a lot. Have I identified that already? I've identified so many things. No, is it one of the ones that I suspect? Maiden sorrow. Oh, here we go. Oops. Hey. Oh. Here we go. Oh, is it this weird thing? Red ebony, so it's not even red. This plant is said to uncover that which is hidden, including buried treasure and secret writings. The red ebony is extremely rare and not well studied. Blood has been spilled over this plant, which is where the red part of the name is believed to have come from, since, confusingly, the large flower is in fact blue. I think that's it. I think this thing. Yes. Let's put you over here. I'm gonna have to do some reorganizing again. But first... Yes! Okay. How do I... Oh. They're glowing. Okay, so this still doesn't do anything. What about this? Or this? It works. Yes, it does. Creepy. Okay, put that in there. Really? Okay. What does that mean? They're all glowing, but... That doesn't seem to do anything. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with these. I don't know. I was hoping But this would do something. But maybe... No? What is the Kentmere Eye? Ooh! I think I have Elderfinium already, don't I? Tomb of the Hunters here. Here? The memorial bears the name of Swaif Prior. It stirs a memory. He was one of the Dryer. Huh? Theirs is a lonely life at the mercy of dangerous addiction. They build a tolerance to the Dranthium sap in childhood, but they might benefit from its potent effects, but they will die if they stop taking it. An unusual plant grows sparsely around the memorial. What? Why are you here? Come down here. You're so tall. I want to go to all the places. All the places and spaces we've yet to be. Oh, I should probably label this. What was it called? Red Avenue? Nope. Yes. He chonky. Okay. So we went there. And now the Great Oak. And then I think that's it. A huge tree stands before me, impossibly tall and wide, bigger than I could ever have imagined any living thing might be. Its upper branches graze the sky. Oh, okay. I wonder if that's useful later? Actually, for some reason I feel like Elderfinium. Ah, no, I haven't got it yet. Okay. I knew I'd seen the name before, but I couldn't remember if I'd collected it or... Okay, last one. Grows right there. It's 2 over, 1 down. Whoever wrote on my map has been very helpful. I would never have thought to come out this desolate place in search of a plant life, but a quick search yields exciting results. Oh, it's so fun. It's like spiky. Okay, so this one is... Where'd my thing go? There. Elderfinium. Elderfinium. The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendra's miasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black. It has an intoxicating scent. A strong, sweet aroma. So this one's very useful. Though presumably only if you consume it soon enough. Probably if you've had the poison in you too long, it won't do you any good anyway. Not a miracle. I was expecting this to help. Kentmere Eye. I don't know what to do with this. Do you know? Because there's Kentmere, and the River Kent, and Undermere, and Lake Undermere, but I don't see anything. It's Kentmere Eye. I tried here and here. The start of the river mouth, or not the river mouth, the river start, the spring, presumably. Kentmere. I could try this, I suppose. I'll probably just say, yes. There are more important things I could be doing back at the shop. Sure, alright. Reuben Ward. It looks like I'm going to have to make a trip to Blackcomb. Verona noticed something at the Swinside site that had me pondering. A piece of slate that with a symbol drawn on it in black. Can't think of anywhere else around there where you'd get slate from. That and the Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up at Blackcomb. But then again, Bradley Miller does claim that Ferry stole his wheelbarrow. I'm going to spend a night out in the hills, and I want to take some eyebright with me. Wouldn't want anyone sneaking up on me in the dark. Do I have eyebright? No? Okay. Candlewood. I went out to the Blackcomb, I think, in the last stream, and I think that was the place that had all the animal bones. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they do contain a small amount of venom. Is it this one? Let's try it. Ta-da! Plant identified. Wild coal. Hispid verbidium. The purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of hair of the dog. Mentality... Wait. Oh, I read that weirdly. The purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of a hair of the dog mentality as a tonic for those suffering the effects of having drunk too much the night before. Oh, it's a hangover cure. There are some who do not consider wild coal as a sacred plant. No, they do. Gosh, my brain, goodness. There are some who consider wild coal as a sacred plant, perhaps owing to its rarity, and claim that it is bad luck to pick the berries from it. Interesting. purple berries. Do I have... I don't have anything with purple berries. Unless these are purple berries? No. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with the Kentmere Eye. I guess let's go somewhere else. Back to... or no, we haven't gone to yet. Muncaster Castle. The proud edifice of Muncaster Castle is the residence of Lord Fremont, a collector of ancient manuscripts. Okay. I still just really want this to work. These glow, but I still... I wish I could click them through the lens. Nothing seems to change. You're new. Oh, you've got freaky eyes. They're like all green. Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? You have a reputation in town for knowing all about unusual plants. I need some gray sandfire. Nobody around here seems even to know what I'm talking about, but I hope I'm in the right place now. End of day. Ember Soul. Ember Soul is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. Do I have anything like that? No. I don't think so. Oh, it might be this. Maybe? Do you have the answer for me? What is this? I got this today. I feel like I should solve it today. But... no! I guess let's go to one more stop, since I don't seem to know what to do with the Kentmere Eye thing. Let's see. I think here? Seatallan? The unassuming rounded peak of Seatallan belies a rather stiff and awkward ascent. The grassy top is bleak and unremarkable, dampening my spirits. It's a nice cairn on top. Well, shall we end the day, Helleborn? Sip some tea. Okay. End day. Oh, Friday. Maybe I'll hear from the cult. Oh, I just hit my mic. I don't know if you heard that. Pick a card. Any card. Lowick to Ilgil Head. Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. Is that an X marks the spot? We're past half full now. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually she made her way to Gresdale Forest. Oh, that's where the witches are. Friday. Okay. Lowick to Ilgil Head. Lowick is here. Where's Ilgil Head? Here. And Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. Here's Foxfield. Crinkle Crags. Goodness, do I need a straight edge? Can I turn this so I can see? Crinkle Crags to Foxfield is not a direct line. Lowick to Ilgil Head. Because if I go straight up at an angle, it doesn't get me there. It's not quite a perfect X. Oof, would it be like here? No. I feel like I need to get an actual ruler. Do I have anything here that's long and straight enough? Oh, yes, I do. A little cork board with pins on it. Oh, come on, come on. Water for me, please. Oh, good morning, Hellebore. Oh, I tipped it over. Okay, let's try this again. Oops. So, Lowick to Ilgil Head. I'm just gonna touch my screen here. How do I remember? And then Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. Oh, that might be it. Aha! I was so close last time, just from guessing. I was one off. Okay. The magpie sees me before I see it. I do not know how long it had been watching me, but I can tell that it is interested in my movements. A strange sensation creeps over me, and I feel the urge to leave this place, but not before collecting a plant for further study. One for sorrow. Turning to leave, I see another magpie, another plant I've never seen before. Two for joy. Is that an old saying or something? One for sorrow and two for joy? I've heard that trouble sires 3 children. Misfortune comes in 3s. 2 new plants acquired. Ugh. These headphones. Terrible. Still don't know what to do with this. Ennis Aylford, you were wise to pledge your support to the Seeds of Redemption. Together, we are stronger. Now that the Dendru has woken, the redemption is upon us. It is a glorious time. Our deeds will be remembered for 1,000 years. Those of us that have put our faith in the woken Dendru will be saved, but we must act swiftly. We will be in touch soon. Praise the Dendru. Okay. He was a weirdo, huh? Elabor. Elabor? Hellbor. Oh. Hello. My mind is clouded, dark. I see it, and it sees me. All of me. Elder Finium is the answer. It must be. I will not forget those who helped me, horticulturist. Why do I feel like I'm doing a bad Helena Bonham Carter impression? Didn't I just... Here we go. Larkshine. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs triggered by light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. Sometimes, confusingly, called kidney flower. This is thought to be the reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods that grow on this plant. Okay. Sure. I don't think... What are you doing over here? I don't think I have anything like that. Great. It smells rotten. Rotter. So many identified plants. Well. Beckfoot. Selenium. Did that for something else. Gosforth. I should not have come here. A darkness hangs over this town like an executioner's blade. I feel rising dread in my chest. Uh-oh. That's not good. I do wish petting the cat made the rising dread go down. Is there anything new? It wouldn't make sense for there to be anything new. I assume at some point there was nothing at the Great Oak, so presumably at some point I will need to go to a Great Oak, and I now know where it is located. You're new. Grace Enright. My mum was into horticulture. I found this among her things. Golden light. That's a plant, right? I'm not sure what long Meg could mean, though. Is that another plant? Anyway, I thought you should have it, just in case it's any help. She loved this shop. Start at Long Meg. Oops. Long Meg. Presumably that's a place? Is that just called wastewater? Wastwater. Gross. Long Meg. S3E2. Let's see. Wait. There's no S. What? E2. That's E2. Or is that saying, oh, south 3, east 2? Start at Long Meg. The heck is Long Meg? Is it a river? But that wouldn't make sense either, because then how would you know where to start? Long Meg. No, it is not a plant. Long Meg. I was wondering if it was a lake, but I don't think so. Killington Lake. Delightful. I'd once been to a lake where there was it's a delightful story. It was a murder case of a man using like a tennis racket to knock his wife out of the boat to kill her. How charming. He was caught immediately, of course. He did it in like the middle of the day. So stupid. I'm really not sure. I don't see... Is it something I'm supposed to remember? There's a nice crease right here. I cannot... River... Crake? It's real dark. Long Meg. Is it a weird nickname for something that I don't remember? That someone's told me about? Seasburg Castle, Whitmore, Mithrop, Barnsdale. Is it a mountain? Lowood, Whitfell, Blackcomb, Havrig, Routsey Wood. I'm either blind or I need more information. I don't know. Gosh, I really don't know. I'm gonna click on this. No, that's not it. Long Meg. Southeast. Long Meg. These hints are not very hinty. Hello. Help me. The amulet. I can't remove it, and it's drawing the life from me. Oh, goodness. Long Virulent? Do I have that? So it's going to use her life force to reawaken the dead. Ah. I suspected it might be this one? No. Oh my. Oh, is it this new plant? I might die. Oh goodness. Thank goodness. Huh. Thank you. I can feel it working. Cauldry? Acadus Major. The uses of cauldry are not well known. Some say it has applications in the dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Those who worship the huntress, Arduina, place the flower as an offering to ensure successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. So this is it, not this one. Long Virulent. I'd have to shuffle all of my things over again. I am dangerously close to having a mental crisis. Long Meg. I've been to the Abbey. Now the last one is this one. Egremont Castle. The crumbling ruins of Egremont Castle perch atop the hillside overlooking the village below. As I wander through the walled remnants, I'm reminded of the legend of the Egremont horn that once hung proudly above the castle gateway. Although long since lost, it is said that the mystical horn, when blown by the rightful heir, has the power to restore the castle to its former glory. Is it like Susan's horn? Sure. I still don't know what to do with this. I don't know what Kentmere Eye or Long Meg is. I might have to cheat. Oh, hello. It's good to see you, my friend. I've been on the road so long, I'd started to wonder if you were still on the other end of the letters I've been sending. I'm back in town for a few days, though I wanted to give you these before I forgot. I found them in the pocket of an overcoat that belonged to your uncle. I almost threw them away, but I thought the symbols on them might mean something to you. Oh, symbols? Symbols? Oh, I've got a full set. What am I supposed to do with these? I don't know. Used to be like, oh, that, I don't know. There's nothing glowy on them. Wait. Wait. Do they match up? They do, right? 100%. No, that goes there. And then this one goes here. Does this go here? No. No, maybe this. Oh, that's better. And then this. Yes. Okay. Now I know. Pointy. Square. 4. Down. And then trillium. Secrets! Open the secret drawer. Yes! I got a bunch of new pages and some coin or something. Okay. Trimble Huff. The Trimble Huff is traditionally used as decoration at weddings and is thought to strengthen relationships. A cross-section of the small cup-like flowers, they generally point downwards to avoid filling with water and allow easy access for pollinating insects. Okay. Devil's Nightcap. This plant is known colloquially as corpse's friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. That's absolutely horrifying. That's like, were you ever told, like, the lore of the elementary school playground, where it's like, oh, if you eat like a watermelon seed, it'll grow inside your stomach? It was like the scary stories of children. It has a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic against fevers and poison. Okay, so you just don't want to eat the seeds. Huh. And this looks like a letter? A briar's disc. Ooh, is that this thing? I'm gonna put these down here. Clean up my workspace a little bit. A briar's disc, often called a smuggler's disc, is a simple device that can be used to send coded messages. The location of the cached cargo, for example. The principle is cunningly straightforward, but the code is undecipherable to prying eyes. Both parties must be in possession of a disc of identical size with the same symbols etched around its edge and a map. To encode a location, you would then place the disc over some named point on the map nearby and note whichever symbol is pointing to the location. It may be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use this method to reach any other point on the map as required. Oh, I see. Huh. Robert Barrow's Medicinal Herbology. Blackhall Road, Kendall. That's just a business card. Why would that go into letters and not clues? And last but not least, 1813 Gosforth. Wait, isn't that bad place that I just was? Did I just... Ah, okay. Well, I don't need the drawer, so... I was just there, and it also gave me bad juju. Where was this one? Blackhall Road, Kendall. Where was Kendall? There it is. I find the medicinal herbology shop off Blackhall Road. I know you, says the man behind the counter. Robert Bauer, presumably. You're the owner of Strange Horticulture. 2 hours later, after a lengthy and engaging discussion covering a variety of botanical subjects, we decide on a trade. It turns out Robert is a collector of unusual fungi, and I have just the thing for him. Oh, I got 3 plants. Goodness. That's... looks way too much like Weeping Bell. This one's kind of cool. And this just looks like, oh my goodness, the name just slipped my mind. It's a real life plant. Oh gosh, it's gone. Something do, maybe? Ugh, it's a mess. A mess! Everything's a mess. I'm gonna have to reorganize soon. I do like this one. Okay, Kentmere Eye. Wait. Is there an eye on this? Where's my magnifying glass? There is. Ah! I'm nervous to do that one. Because I really don't want to have to do another one of the things. Okay. Kentmere Eye. Is it this one? Von Kentmere, I follow the bearing of the eye and end up in a small forest north of Kendal. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but among the tangled undergrowth, a type of flower is flourishing. Ooh, is this? They're kind of pinky purple. Was it this one? No. This one? No. This one? No. Wait. No. That's the corpse's friend. I didn't realize the corpse was friends with plants. Ha ha ha. Men's Fortis. That guy came in that had the green eyes. He's drugged out on that. I knew his eyes looked weird. Which was it? Oh, here we go. Purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of a hair of the dog mentality as a tonic For those suffering from the effects of a hangover. This might be that. Small purple-red berries. This does just say purple berries, so I'm not 100% certain. Well, that's exciting. Long Meg. I don't think... Nothing on this screams Long Meg, so I still don't know what this is. Oof. Should I risk it and go here? I don't know. Sip some tea. And hit my mic. Oh gosh. Damn it. Okay, so that coin's gonna come in handy later then. Oh, I have to do this again? There must only be like 2 different kinds. A shiver travels down my spine. My mind. It's broken. There we go. No. Oop. No. Wonder if it breaks the same way every time. Well, as far as punishments go, my mind feels revived. It is whole again. I didn't die from a plant. Okay, so this is gonna be for later. Why is this a tool? Oh, I guess it's just an item. Too many things. Okay. Hi. Purr. Okay. Dingling. Oh, it's Simone. I have no idea what any of this means, but it seemed like something you might find interesting. I found it while clearing out a nook off the east wing. Baylock's Elixir. Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants, Baylock's Elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Baylock's and staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. Huh. Again, Why is that not a clue? I wonder if I have all the bits for this. I might, but I'm not sure. So I've never actually just clicked on Undermere. Oh, so this is just the introduction when you first start the game. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floor so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, as you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at the street level in this town. Okay. One per for the road. Let's do one more day. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. A young woman alone in the world, she was taken in by the sisterhood and given a home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. No, wait, is this the story of the girl? One of the witches from the sisterhood said there was a runaway after the Arda died. One of the young girls they'd taken in a year or two prior. Is this her story? Ooh, my eyeballs. Why so shaky? Good morning. It was a dark, dreary day, but it's not raining. I need to reorganize my plants again. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching the starry skies. There's no, like, mountains or anything. You wouldn't think following the modern railway. No, that's not correct. Let's try again. So now I know that things aren't always solved. When you get a piece of paper, you don't always solve it in the same day. The star takes you off the map, so that's not gonna be it. There's no, like, singular mountain or anything. I think usually these are solved in a single day. A noble elder. I was thinking maybe it'd be kind of like the old man over here, but that's very far away. And I already had something to do with him. These mountains aren't alone? Huh. I'm not sure. Good morning, Hellebore. Oh, Simone is back. Long Meg? Sorry, I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. Oh, good. As long as you can get me some fever kiss, that is. Too many late nights in the library are taking their toll. Mountain Astery. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. The large cup-like flowers. Oh. Has a distinctive smell that reminds me of old books. Musty. I already forgot what it was called. This one? Yes. Mountain Astery. Okay. Shall we go on another adventure? I don't know where we're going to go. I don't know what to do about this. Into Bay. Is there anything else called Bay? Is there a river or a lake? No. There you go here. Nope. Same description as before. Ooh, mailman. There's talk around town that the woman who wears a green mask made of jade. There are all sorts of oddballs in Undermere. That's certainly unusual. But that's certainly unusual. Wait, a mask made of jade? That's what that lady said she was having nightmares. There was a lady with a jade mask with a giant monstery thing behind her. Huh. Beckfoot candle. Beckfoot. Right. And then a candle. The candle leads me east to Wastwater. To the north, the mighty Scafell Pike grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. We're in England? Could have fooled me. What part of England looks like this? The challenge beckons to me, perhaps another time. that one's in the book. No. Ah, here we go. Larkshine. I'm wary of those spines. Hello? There we go. Larkshine. Watering my plants to get the will to live. Okay, she mentioned this last time. Let's just see if it does anything. It might not. Shattered rock debris and withered boulders line the route up to Scaffold Pike, a name believed to be derived from Old Norse. This is the same as before as well. Still not sure what to do with that. Or this. Forest Fair. Yeah, look at his green eyes. I've been talking to people around town, trying to learn as much as I can about the beast that is rumored to have been seen in these parts. Is it the beast that lives behind the lady with the jade mask? In the old world, they called this thing the Servant, but the people here seem to have forgotten that name. Except the group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption. They are something I did not expect, and they have made it clear that they want me to stay away from the Servant. They seem to worship it. Oh, great. But I'm getting distracted. My Duranthium supplies are low. I need more. Yeah. You're all doped up. I should really organize these better. Do I have Duranthium? A plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. No, Duranthium has green eye. Long, sharp leaves. Is it this? Oh, good. Palliance. I don't know why that was so hard to say. Most plants offer a small improvement to air quality, but Palliance is in a class of its own. It is sometimes called sweet breath thanks to the freshness of the air in its vicinity. The many short leaves of this plant are thought to help filter toxins from the surrounding air. Duranthium. Okay. Should I just start going to other places? Is it even worth exploring? Like, this is named, but there's no, like, dot, because it's not a town. Sure. Reuben Ward. Hello, detective. I crept around Black Comb 2 nights ago in the pitch black. That eyebright is some potent stuff. I could see clear as day. Up on the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls. Yeah, I saw it too. Some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Me too, bro. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise, like an axe mixer's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask, watching me, and beside her, something dark, inhuman, and bloody huge. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth with this one. I'll need to speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal from my pounding head. You'd have been out drinking too if you'd seen what I did. Oh, right. Is that this one? I think it's the only thing I have with purple berries. Even though this says purple red. Okay. Norwood. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing only under unnatural light. Huh. Okay. I still don't know what to do with that. I might not. She's looking that up for me. I think I've been everywhere. I still don't have the thing to get me in there, I don't believe. Unless, because I need the farmer's worry. A spongy mushroom with potent abilities. I wonder if I can go back to Searsburg Castle. I remember I went here to collect something, but I don't think I ever just went without an assignment, so I think this text is new. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I'm after. Oh. Okay. So it just does the same thing again. What was the one that releases spores? Norwood. Look at that. Ha! Okay. The little spores were coming out of it. Norwood. Interesting. That's really fun. You see the little yellow pollen particles. Well, I should... spores. Not pollen. Ding. Emily Costigan? Well, this looks like the right place. I don't want to have to traipse all the way over to Red Pike, so I'm hopefully you've got what I'm after. Presumably, I was just there. It's a non-flowering plant that has with smallish leaves, and it seems to grow mostly on Red Pike. At least, that's the only place I've found. I don't remember which plant it is. No. Common trouse? Red Pike. I already identified that. Yeah. Did I not get a page? Or did I and I accidentally clicked on it already? I didn't get anything. Huh. If I go back to here... Oh! Excellent. I'm greeted enthusiastically... oh no, wait. No, this is the same. Okay, so no reason to go back there again. I wasn't sure if there would be something new or if it would have the same text as before I got the entry ticket from her. Verona Green. Poor Reuben. He looks a little worse for wear this morning. He took it hard when his wife died and never did quite give up the drink. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called to something across the void and tried to bring it here. And with the state of that body, all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. And then the gilded dendra, that really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthing's bestiary. A little light reading for you. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest again. The Sisterhood will know more. It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendru, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, or the Dread. But the most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as The Keep and The Fire Burning, and songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master. And there are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tibet, where nothing but black digitalis mortis grows, was caused when the Servant last walked our lands hundreds of years ago. Is that related to this? The dead ground Northeast of Tibet. Here? The wide area of blackened ground here is known to the locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching out from the grave. Charming. Ew! It doesn't look like fingers. I mean, it kinda does, but like, ew. Oh, why would you do that to me? Gross. Deeply unpleasant. But that didn't do this. I'm not sure. What else to do? Is there a hint? No. I've never had a card that lasted more than a day. Do I just have to do it at nighttime? I tried the crag. I went out here. The star puts me off the map, so I can't use that. Still don't know what this is for. Let's try this one more time. Maybe the time of day affects it? No. Jeez, okay. I'm not sure what to do with that. How troublesome. Well, I think that lives in clues. Going to end it here. Let me just reorganize a little bit. Everything's all messed up. To shuffle everything around. No, I think I like that better with those. You can go here though. And then you need to go with these. And these need to go all the way down here. Okay. I'm rapidly running out of room. Which I assume means I'm drawing closer to the end of the game. Presumably. These are so pretty. red. Close to the edge as I can. I don't want them to touch. I want it to be aesthetic. And then you things with berries, things just with leaves. And then that one's so weird looking. Purples. Let's see. Yellow to yellow to white. That kind of stagger them between the now I have a bunch of room down here. Doesn't that look nice? Excellent. Oh, it's so pretty. All color coordinated. Yes. Gonna cram these down here further. I don't like this one at all. Did I ever look at this one? Give off a small amount of light. You don't say. Oh, I am almost full. I can't go over anymore. I have some room down here now. Excellent. Okay. Well, I am going to end off the stream here. I will end the day. And then next time we will pick up at the evening, drawing our oracle card. Let's see. So, about 2 hours is really how long this game can sort of hold my attention. It's a little repetitive. I'm enjoying it a lot, but I can really only do it in 2-hour portions. So I've been thinking to make the streams a little longer, perhaps adding on another game, something that I can just do for another hour or two, either before or afterwards, just to sort of fill the stream out a little more. I haven't decided yet. I do have sort of a list of games that are sort of like this one, but I thought rather than having 2 of this type of game, maybe doing something totally different. like a sort of like a world building game, or like a city building game, something that's nice to look at. And I do love just like building games and designing cities and layouts and building kingdoms, and I don't know, I just find something very pleasing about it. World building and lore and all of that stuff is often my favorite part of storytelling. So I'm gonna try and look into something like that before the next stream, and then perhaps try it out in the next stream. I can't decide if I want to maybe test it before I start the stream, because there is the risk of me starting it on stream and then not liking it at all, since I'll just be going off of like ratings and recommendations for people. I don't know. I haven't decided. I guess you'll find out by the next stream if I just wing it or do a little research first. But I do hope to have something else to try and push the stream a little longer than 2 hours, since I know that's not a very long time, but it is about how much I can really get my attention to focus on strange horticulture. But that'll be for next time. So, let us end the day here, and I will bid you all farewell. Good night, Poppets.